Hello, I'm Dr. Pizzadili. Thyroid trouble affects millions of people in this country. One estimate is that 27 million Americans have a serious thyroid condition, but only half are diagnosed. Another expert says that up to 90% of Americans have suboptimal thyroid function. Either way, that helps explain why most of the people you know complain that they don't have enough energy. They can't lose weight. They suffer problems with their digestion, their skin and their hair, and many other complaints. There are few things more important to your quality of life than thyroid hormones. Yet, almost everyone who is under medical treatment for thyroid complains that their symptoms never really go away. Come to my live workshop on thyroid. You will learn of the many systems influenced by thyroid hormones, how your body produces thyroid hormones, and you'll learn how this dynamic, multi-stage process breaks down and why your current strategy won't work and how you can recover thyroid health. Let me show you a quick overview of thyroid production and breakdown. Let's say you walk outside in the cold and the temperature receptors in your skin signal, hey, it's cold out here. These nerve signals go to your brain, which responds by turning up your internal heat, which requires thyroid hormones. The hypothalamus, a nerve control center in the brain, sends thyroid-releasing hormone to the pituitary. The pituitary, another nerve control center in the brain, then sends thyroid-stimulating hormone to the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland, here in your throat, uses the enzyme thyroid peroxidase to create two hormones, T3 and T4. 93% of output is the inactive T4, which is not usable by your body's cells. Only 7% is the active T3. The inactive T4 must be converted to T3, so both are transported by thyroid-binding globulin to conversion sites. 60% of conversion happens in the liver, 20% happens in the gut, and 20% happens in other tissues like your muscles and your heart. After conversion, the free T3 is circulated through your bloodstream to all 70 trillion cells of your body, each of which has thyroid receptor sites on its surface. The thyroid receptor sites bring the hormone inside the cell where it stimulates cellular metabolism. This is a beautiful, dynamic, multi-stage and multifactorial process. However, with this complexity, the system can break down in a number of places. You can have a breakdown here in the brain. You can have a breakdown with a thyroid stimulating hormone. You can have a breakdown here with a thyroid gland or with a thyroid peroxidase. You can have a breakdown here with a thyroid binding globulin, either too much or too little. You can have a breakdown at the conversion sites at the liver or the gut or the other sites or all of them. And then finally, even if all these other parts of the system are working properly and you have the proper amount of T3 circulating in your bloodstream, you can have a breakdown with the receptor sites, so the T3 hormone cannot get into the cells. All my new thyroid patients have told me the same story. Even as they were under medical treatment for their thyroid for decades and their health steadily deteriorated the whole time, all that was ever done for them was a blood test for TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, and then a prescription for synthetic type of T4. 10, 15, 20 years, nothing changed, but their prescription mostly going up, sometimes going down. They never got better, and their doctor finally quit listening to their complaints. Does anyone believe that this dynamic, multi-stage, multifactorial process can be properly evaluated and managed by only measuring TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, and by only adding a synthetic version of T4? And the answer, of course, is absolutely no way. That approach is treating this complex system as if it were no more than the engine oil in your car, where the dipstick is checked, and if it's low, they just dump in a quart of 10W30. This is why, after years of mismanagement of your thyroid condition, you are still sick and getting worse. By getting worse, I mean the symptoms continue up and down, you need more and more medication, you develop other life-threatening conditions like diabetes, and you have such trouble with your gallbladder that they cut it out. Come to my live thyroid workshop. You will learn more about how your body produces thyroid hormones, how the system breaks down, why your current strategy makes you worse instead of better, and best of all, you can learn how to recover thyroid health and recover your energy, strength, and vitality. I look forward to seeing you, and I look forward to helping change your life for the better. Thank you. I'm Dr. Pizzadili.